Guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I am here with the last of the Rayhaans that I have from this last shipment to review. It's Rayhaan, the Floral collection, Dahliya, Floriana, and Ayka. So let's go ahead and start with Ayka since it's the one that's in my hand right now. This one seems like it's gonna be purple florals, but that's just based on the box. You guys already know. I haven't opened any of these. Obviously this cellophane was still on. And then if it's like a dupe or anything, like we'll just look it up. I'll let you know what I smell. This already smells really good. There's like, like a creamy floral to it. Sweet. Here's the bottle. Similar to the color collection, this has kind of like a shiny, shimmery purple cap. Okay, here we go. It, like, you can't really see because it's see-through, but it's got that Rayhaan writing on the back. Okay. Yeah, this does have some familiarity to it. This is like fresh, but also sweet. And it has a little bit of creaminess to it. This is pretty. Obviously floral. I feel like I don't have to say that, but it's mostly florals, but sweet florals. Okay, and this does remind me of something, but I don't know if I have it, so. This is a really nice one. Yeah, it's got a nice creaminess to it. I like that a lot. Like this one smells like kind of appropriate for somebody 25 to 35. Maybe older, obviously, maybe younger. It's sweet enough for, I would say, like a wide array of folk. All right, these were also sent to Beauty House, and it seems like they have the better, like more accurate notes, so we're just gonna go there. Okay, that's what it is. Top notes are peony, which I will sometimes make my own little creations, and peony is one of my favorite notes, like in terms of floral specifically. I think it's like a really nice, clean floral note, and it smells so good. It's one of my favorite florals to mess with. I don't like make professional fragrances or anything. I just kind of like tamper with oils to try to make stuff, you know, like a kind of a stress relieving hobby. But it's got peony, citruses, mandarin orange, and the mid osmanthus. That's what's giving it that sweetness. Rose, not a rose dominant fragrance at all. And if we're gonna say what kind of rose, I would say this is more of like a really pink rose. Nothing red, jammy about it at all. And then in the base, here's the creaminess: sandalwood, patchouli, and pink pepper. The orange and citruses play with the peony, and they're giving it this really beautiful freshness. I like that because if I'm gonna wear a floral, unless I'm wearing it in the evening and I wanna go for something to like in the jasmine range, or I'm wearing it like at brunch and I'm kind of going with the tuberose scents, any other time, I want it like a fresh, clean floral. And this is fresh and clean, but with that nice sweet osmanthus and the creaminess. Honestly, it's a grab and go fragrance, but it does have a nice, like, clean feel to it. Again, I prefer that. I like clean fragrances in general, honestly. But let's let it dry down for a second. Okay, while we're letting that dry down, let's try Floriana, which is kind of a fun name. I feel like the Ayka is in the right colored bottle for this smell, in my opinion. I love this bottle because I really like the color coral. So let me just show you guys. Floriana is like that, and it's got a cool blue writing on it. I actually really like this bottle. I definitely like this bottle more. I just really like that color combination. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Like just the design choice of this one is nice. Let's see if the smell is any good. A couple of nice good sprays. Bubblegummy tuberose. Immediately, this is already more up my alley. You guys already know I'm a tuberose gal. I'm really glad that it went in this direction. It's just bubblegummy tuberose, and I love it. Sweeter, but it has like a freshness in the opening, so I do have a nice collection of tuberose fragrances because that is kind of what I consider to be a more elegant floral note, to where when you're going out to like a nice brunch or something, you've got a more elevated outfit on. It has a touch of greenness to balance out the sweetness. So it's like a fresh greenness, like fresh florals that balance out that sweet bubblegummy vibe. I like this one a lot because some tuberose fragrances can go a little bit too in the bubblegum direction. I know that a lot of you guys won't equate bubblegum to tuberose, but some tuberose fragrances have like this really bubblegummy kind of like background. This is really well balanced. I feel like this is going to be a really good collection, addition to my tuberose floral collection. All right, let's look this one up. I like this one more than the last one. I thought the last one was going to be my favorite, but no, like this is nice. Here we go, Floriana. Notes, oops. Fragrance notes, oh, that smells good. Okay, orange blossom. Okay, bergamot, tuberose, Indian jasmine, amberwood, ambergris. There's that freshness right there. And the orange blossom is kind of like that nice sweetness and like citrusy. And then in the base you have Madagascar vanilla, fir resin, white musk, and Virginian cedar. So really what you're getting is the orange blossom, tuberose, not a lot of jasmine yet. I spoke just a touch too soon. The jasmine is starting to come out, which makes sense, it's in the mid. This is changing already. We're gonna need to let this dry down. I don't really get a lot of the vanilla, but again, I spoke too soon on the jasmine, so we'll see in a minute. We're gonna let it dry down. But I'm definitely getting that greenness, the fir resin, that's where that's coming from, and then the white musk. This has a lot going on. I'm gonna let it dry down and come back to it, but I do like it so far. And the Ayka is still smelling really good. I like peony though. Again, the Ayka is actually starting to smell like it will appeal to maybe a little bit of a younger audience, where the color of this Dahliya seems like it might appeal to an older audience. So let's check this one out. Okay. I do kind of like this whole, like, their collections. I think they're kind of cool. All right. That's a cool box. I still like the Floriana's bottle better, but I like green too. Not as much as coral. It looks like that. The letters Dahliya kind of have like this like green to pink gradient on them. It's a little bit hard to see because they're small, but it's there. Okay, here we go. Let's try this one. Nice big spray. Yeah, this one right off the cuff is more mature than the first two. Really clean florals here. I'm getting like, it smells good though. Like this is for someone who is wearing this like more to an office setting. It's really clean. It actually reminds me of something. I'm just like, I need a second. It has fruitiness in it. It's non-offensive, which is nice because I don't feel like all floral fragrances are non-offensive. Fruity, floral. Oh, that's nice. Hold on. Yeah. These three go in three really different directions. I don't know which one I like the most. I feel like I like Floriana, but this Dahliya is an everyday fragrance. Let's look at the notes. Fruity floral. It's pear, melon, magnolia, peach, mandarin, orange, and bergamot. Mid notes: jasmine, lily of the valley, tuberose, freesia, rose, orchid, plum, and violet. And then the base: musk, vanilla, blackberry, and cedar. I'm really not getting a whole bunch of vanilla, but I'd say musk, blackberry, and obviously like the woodiness all there. And then I'm definitely getting the pear, the melon, magnolia, peach, mandarin. Not so much bergamot, but the fruity top, the like clean fruity. Like think like a really like an upscale shampoo. Clean fruity. I like clean fruity. Actually, one in the vein of clean fruity that I enjoy is Dylan Blue for Her. I think that's a really nice clean fruity fragrance because it reminds me of like an upscale shampoo, grab and go. I like those types of fragrances because literally you can wear them anytime. And if you struggle to find a fragrance to wear to work, that's kind of what I go for. I'm not really getting any tuberose, and I'm not getting like the type of jasmine that I expect to get. Lily of the Valley, yes. Freesia, yes. Rose, it would be a pink rose at best. Plum and violet, they're like kind of lighter. Really, you're gonna get like the fruity notes and like the clean florals with the muskiness. I'm gonna let it dry down for a second. We'll go back to Ayka. Ayka's sweet. Ayka is sweet. This is probably for a younger audience. It's very flirty, very jovial. Yeah, this would definitely appeal to the youngest audience. I mean, even the bottle, you know, kind of has a playful feel to it. It's a very playful fragrance. Date night appropriate. Maybe not one that you're gonna wear like every day, because this is one that, again, it's kind of got like flirty vibes. And then in terms of Floriana, I still like it. It's really well balanced in terms of they're taking some like less sweet florals and adding them to sweeter florals. And I feel like that's a really nice balance. I really love how they balanced out the tuberose here, which for me makes it not redundant with my tuberose fragrances, because I don't love having a bunch of fragrances that smell the same. Which is ironic, because if I like a fragrance a lot, I'll buy a second bottle, which that would be considered redundant. Yeah. I actually think this is the most mature out of the three. Because since the bubblegumminess kind of fades off and you get like this nice tuberose, more of an upscale fragrance, I definitely think that this is a little bit less playful. This is something you wear to like a nice brunch. I wouldn't see myself dressing this down. I would definitely consider this to be one I'm gonna dress up more. And the jasmine is there. So like, if you don't like jasmine, just know that the jasmine is present, but it's blended really well with the tuberose and the other florals. Tuberose is the most prominent thing in the opening, but once you get to the mid, or once it starts to dry down, you're gonna get it like blended really well with the jasmine. So I don't feel like it's gonna speak up as much as the jasmine. The jasmine is actually overtaking it now, which is why for me, like, this is more of a fragrance that you dress up. I wouldn't, like me in particular, I wouldn't really dress down a jasmine dominant fragrance. But I like it a lot. And again, I really think that this is like my favorite bottle of the three. I think it's really pretty. And I like the name Floriana. I think that's cute. Dahliya is just clean, grab and go, everyday fragrance, not gonna offend anybody. If you need a work fragrance, this is gonna be for you, because it smells really good and it's not gonna bother anybody, at least in my opinion, especially for a floral fragrance. Well, fruity floral, to be honest. Clean. I don't know what the performance on any of these is. Obviously, if you want me to do like full video on these, I can do them, but this is the first impressions. You saw me take the cellophane off of them. I do like this bottle as well. I think they're kind of cute. I think Floriana out of all of the Rayhaan bottles is probably my favorite. And if I'm being 100% honest, even though I love Tuberose and Floriana would be really like a fun wear for me, out of the three of these, the one that I'm personally already gonna, like I already know I'm gonna get the most use out of is Dahliya, just because it's like one of those fragrances that you need as a dumb reach fragrance. Yeah, just easy to wear, clean, fruity floral. If you like something, and this is definitely not like cloning it, but if you like Versace Dylan Blue Pour Femme, you're gonna like this because they're in the same vein. You just wear it when you're just like, I need something to wear that I know isn't gonna offend anybody and it's gonna just smell good. If you've tried any of these fragrances, comment down below. As always, remember to like this video if you like to be subscribed to my channel, hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!